Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Tonight I'm going to share with you my nighttime skincare routine. Now I do have a printout on the website. If you click in the link in the description box, you can find the blog post for my nighttime skincare routine. You'll see all the products listed there along with this printout that you can sign up for if you want a sort of guide to help you with your nighttime routine. For removing makeup, I either use micellar water or my makeup erase cloth. This works really well getting makeup off for the most part. If you have really stubborn eyeliner on, micellar water is the most gentle I've found. I have very sensitive eyes when it comes to makeup removers, and micellar water is by far the most gentle thing I've found to use to remove makeup from my eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash my face. I'm using Origin's, I just had microblading done recently and I cannot wet my brows right now, so I'm being very careful about washing my face right now. Before I go any further, I do have a protective ointment for my brows that I put on day and night, so I'm going to go ahead and put this on, and this will help prevent other products from getting onto my brows as well. Normally I also do a little spritz of rose water, but since I can't get my brows wet right now, I'm gonna skip this step. So after my cleanser, I'm gonna do my Dentist Gross peels. And let's do number one first. It's gonna go all over. You don't want it on your lips though. Lips are just too sensitive. And like I said, I'm skipping my forehead. Normally I would get my forehead and, especially right in here where I tend to have larger pores. I'm gonna be skipping that for the next couple of weeks. So I'll rub this on until the towelette feels dry. And then I set a timer for 2 minutes on my phone and let that sit. I do try to concentrate it on the areas where I see the most enlarged pores and blackheads and things like that. Also helps with texture in the skin. I have some texture here just from days of acne as a teenager. And this is helping smooth that out a little bit. Two minutes, and then we'll do the step 2. Set timer for 2 minutes.
Okay, 2 minutes and counting.
Okay, time's up. Now for step 2 of the glycolic acid pills. I keep calling this a glycolic acid pill, but it has like 7 different acids. Says to use if you have oily skin or imperfections, uneven skin tone or texture, wrinkles, or enlarged pores. And to use it if you want balanced, clear, bright, smooth, and immediate radiance. So you're just gonna do the same thing with this. Rub this in until the towelette is dry. Don't get it on your lips or too close to your eyes. The first one smells really strong. Like it actually will burn your nose a little bit when you get it close to your nose, but it's not so bad. Neither one of these sting my skin. My sister has used the sensitive skin version. She has the most reactive skin of anyone I know. And she said the second one actually kind of stung a little bit when she used it. I'll have to see how she's getting along with the sensitive skin ones because I haven't tried those. I just went full on with the extra strength because my skin's not very reactive. Now if you do a sunless tan, this will remove some of your tan, so you'll probably notice that your towelette has a little bit of your tanner on it. I really don't mind it because I use the tanning drops daily, so that kind of adds in some color. Plus my makeup, I can make us bronzy as I want to. This is probably my biggest problem area for large pores. Okay, that's all done. On to the next step. I can toss that and go ahead with my Derma E Ultra Hydrating Alkaline Gel Booster. This is basically a hyaluronic acid, and what this is going to do is draw moisture into my skin all night long. So it's going to be really nice to put right up on top of an acid peel where now that my pores are all open and they've been cleaned out. This is a really nice step to help all the other products that I use really draw into the skin better. One thing that's really important to add into your routine if you're doing a peel, because your skin is more exposed after a peel, adding in an antioxidant serum. This is a vitamin C, or actually it's a V7, it has 7 different vitamins in it. Vitamin C is really good, and all the other vitamins in here are just going to help protect my skin from free radicals. It will help brighten my skin and even out my skin texture. Right now my skin might be a little reddish because I've just been rubbing it so much, but products are not irritating at all on my skin. So usually what I do, depending on what my skin needs, if I need extra moisture, I will go with this Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Hydrating Mask. This is super hydrating. A little bit goes a long way. I use this if I'm feeling really dry. Right now, lately, I have not been feeling very dry. So I'm going to use the moisturizer that I use during the day. And this is Origins Mega Mushroom Relief and Resilience Soothing Treatment Lotion. It's actually meant to be used as a toner, but it's moisturizing, and my skin doesn't really need a ton of extra moisture most of the time, so it's just enough for my skin. And it's very soothing, especially after an acid peel. So I use the acid peel once every 2 or 3 days if I feel like my skin really needs an exfoliation. On the other nights that I skip the acid peel, I usually will use Origins High Potency Night Amends. This is a resurfacing cream with AHAs, which is alpha hydroxy acids. This is going to help exfoliate your skin, but a much more mild level than the chemical peel. And it's very moisturizing, so I like to use that at night if I'm not using the pill, and I don't use this when I use that cream. Origins Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream brightens and depuffs, and I feel like it really does help to brighten my eye a little bit. I wouldn't say it gets rid of dark circles completely, so if you're looking for a cream specifically for dark circles, I would try something else. But this is a really nice cream to help depuff and brighten the eye area. I will say this is the first time I've used this little small sponge tip applicator. I'm not crazy about that. I prefer the jar version. But basically I just put a little bit here and here. The cap on this thing is really hard to get off, especially if you're using a bunch of other different oils. So I really just kind of set it on top of there and pop it in a little jar. Just pat that in, and again, I'm not going all the way around my eye. You're really not supposed to with an eye cream anyways, I guess, but usually I do. I usually go in the center there too, but because I just had microblading done, I'm avoiding anything near the brows. So after that, the last thing that I'll put on is my Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, and this just helps me to wake up with nice moisturized lips. That's it. That's my nighttime skincare routine. It goes by pretty quickly if you're not talking about every step as you're going through it. So it's a really quick process. One thing that does add a little bit of time, and it's really not that much, maybe an additional 4 or 5 minutes, are the alpha hydroxy towelettes. But they are so worth it. These are a game changer. I know I keep going on about that, but it's true. They're so good. I will never not have those. That is it for my nighttime skincare routine. Again, if you want to get started on a new routine and you don't really know kind of where to get started, I've got this sheet on my website that you can print out. You can tape it up right onto your mirror if you want to, or you can tuck it into your bag when you go shopping for skincare, and just kind of check off the list, make sure you have everything that you need or everything that you want to try out. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you use any of these products, or if you've loved them, or if you love the peel as much as I do. And yeah, just let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.